Alright guys, this isn't scripted, so I'm going to kind of be all over the place, so please bear with me. I am going to be talking about Smash Bros. Content on YouTube. However, to get to that point, I need to kind of explain some things that aren't actually Smash related, so please bear with me here. A few days ago, Jeff Kaplan was announced to have left Activision-Blizzard and Overwatch, the whole 9 yards, and people were upset. And I wanted to do some research, figure out what went on there, what was going on, because I really like Jeff Kaplan. Although the state of Overwatch has been, going downhill for a very long time, I really enjoy Jeff Kaplan. Everyone jokes and calls him, Papa Kaplan or Daddy Kaplan, and there's so many memes and so many great things, and just the way he was the face of Overwatch was really great, and I really, really am going to miss him, but that's besides the point. So I was doing some research on why he left and all this stuff. Couldn't really find anything. It was a lot of technical legal jargon. He kind of kept it very brief, but I found a video on YouTube by a Overwatch player named Samito. Now, I've never watched Samito before, but his video really got me thinking, not about Overwatch specifically, about video games in general, which will tie in to Super Smash Bros. So bear with me. I'm going to link the video in the description below. He made some really good points about how the gaming industry has evolved and changed over the last few years, and how Overwatch, under the leadership of Jeff Kaplan, failed to move into that direction as all the other games did. Now, Smash Bros. Is a little bit different because Nintendo has never followed the gaming industry trends and still does very well because Nintendo is that big of a company, but we're gonna circle back to that in a second. But the TLDR for Samito's video is basically Overwatch was good at the beginning, and it just went to a steady decrease because as Fortnite came out, as the Battle Pass system came out, regardless if you like Fortnite or not, you cannot deny that from the business perspective, Fortnite has been doing amazing. So Fortnite is free to play. You have Battle Pass systems, which you do have to pay for, but that got people invested. You have constant updates, constant cosmetic changes, the whole works. And then you have other games that followed in pursuit, like Call of Duty Warzone is free. You have a Battle Pass system. You have other games like it's escaping my mind right now, but you do have other games that follow pursuit. Rocket League, there's an example. Rocket League, you used to have to pay for it, but now it is free and has been more successful since it became free to play. So free to play Battle Pass systems are now in the works. Overwatch did not follow pursuit. It stayed with its same formula. You still had to pay to play the game, even though the game was getting cheaper and cheaper. You had to wait a whole year to get new skins. Events came out very slowly, and when they did, it was the same events time and time again. And then everything moved to mobile, cross-play. You were able to do all these things with all these other games, and Overwatch stayed in the dust. So what does this have to do with Smash Bros? Well, it has something to do with it and something not to do with it. Like I said before, Nintendo is such a big company, they don't care. And they're so far behind anyway that they don't really care to go that model, right? I don't ever see Smash Bros being free. I don't ever see Smash Bros having a battle pass or being on mobile. I don't even know how that would work. Let me know in the comments below how you think that would work. I think it would just be an absolute disaster. What I'm trying to focus on here now, as I'm kind of tailoring it over to Smash Bros, is how can we get Smash Bros back on the map in regards to content on YouTube, Twitch, the works? Because Nintendo's not going to do anything. Nintendo has proven time and time again they are hands off. Once they've done what they want it to do, it's it. The game will be left to die. Now, they claim that they're going to be starting to do more sequels to different IP other than Mario, which is absolutely great and fine, but that's still moving on to the next game. They're not going to keep, going back to the same game. They're not going to keep working on the same game to keep it up and alive. So that's what I'm bringing, Fortnite and all these games into it, is because they're not moving on to Fortnite 2. They're not moving on to a sequel. They are constantly, changing the game for better or for worse, trying to get people to get back on, people to keep talking about it, people to do this, that, and the other thing. And Smash has something like that right now. The DLC Pass. The DLC Pass is what keeps Smash Bros. Alive, especially Smash Bros. Ultimate. All the other Smash Bros. Games, you have Melee, but the other ones are pretty much dead to begin with. But you already have such a niche market, right? You have this niche game on YouTube that cannot compete anywhere near Minecraft, Fortnite, all those kind of games. And then you have these moments where it starts trending. You have these moments where it goes big, and that's around the DLC. But guys, the DLC is going to end. It is going to finally be done, and then this game, like Smash 4, I think is just going to die. People are going to forget about it until the next Smash game is inevitably made. Now, when I say die, I don't mean completely gone. It's just the new people, the people that were trying to get into this community, trying to watch our content and fall in love with this game. They're not going to be searching for it because they're not going to care, because there's no new mystery, there's no new this, that, speculation. DLC speculation videos are what keep Smash alive on YouTube. I guarantee that. I 100% would put all my chips down that DLC videos are what keep Smash alive on YouTube and keep people searching, because there's that mystery, there's that, oh, I want this person to get in, it's the speculation, it's the this, that, and the other thing. And that's what I'm saying is once all the DLC are finalized, that's over. No one's going to be searching for it. Nobody's going to care because everything is done, everything is finalized. Unless Nintendo completely shocks us all, and I do not think they're going to do this at all, but keep giving us new content after the DLC characters are done. Maybe no more new DLC characters, but give us more skins, cosmetics, maybe even new modes. That would be super cool and super fun, but once again, I don't think they're going to do it, and the spirit boards don't count. Coming out with new spirit events isn't going to get new players, even old players, to come back and play the game, because the gameplay is also very limited, and that's another reason why this game doesn't soar as high as the other games like Minecraft and Fortnite, because there's two branches, right? And everyone knows this with Smash. You have the competitive route and the casual route. There are people like me that kind of are in the middle where I can, watch the competitive and casual and get something out of it. But most of the time, people go into camps. They're really passionate about the competitive, or they're just there for fun for the casual, right? So that's also a problem because it's not narrowed down to one thing. So you have the audience already splitting up there. What makes it even more crazy is that the gameplay, for the most part, is pretty much the exact same, besides some balancing changes with each of the patch notes. So without new things being introduced, you're kind of just watching the same things. You know what I mean? You're kind of just watching the same gameplay. Whether it's a competitive player, after a while, it will get a little bit boring. I mean, I know that's more of a biased opinion, but like if I'm watching the same pro player just completely annihilate people time and time again, and I know I'm not going to be able to get to that point, I am just going to kind of fall off that content. Watching casual people play is fun, but you run out of ideas very, very quickly, and I'm going to go into that in a little bit as well. So you're very limited. So the only way this game would be able to be revitalized and keep going after the final characters are locked in is if they add new modes, if they add, limited time, skins. And once again, it doesn't need to be a battle pass system. They just need to incorporate new things into the game that maybe we've never seen before, or maybe even old things, nostalgic things that we haven't seen in a long time. So that's where I'm at with that. There are diehard Smash players and Smash fans. Don't get me wrong. They will always be here. But that's not the point. You want people that are from the outside to come in and see the game and want to play it. That's the whole thing. That's why Fortnite has the support a creator, because when a when a YouTuber does Fortnite content and says, hey, use this code, and people start using that code, that lets Epic Games know, hey, you are getting people inspired to go on and at least type in the code, so they're probably playing the game too. It's one of those things. It's like, back in the day, back when Overwatch was at its peak, I would sit there and watch my favorite YouTubers play Overwatch and just laugh and have so much fun, and I would always want to get on and play, and that's what these videos should do. You should be able to sit back, watch someone enjoy a game so much that you want to go and play that game after you're done watching the video, and or, even better, buying the game if you haven't owned it yet. And that's the biggest point, is selling the game. And I know there's some controversy there. It's like, why should I, be promoting your company's game? Well, you already are when you're playing it. You're giving it that free promotion anyway, so that's not even really an argument in my opinion. But That's what I'm talking about. It's bringing in new people, bringing in people that maybe have never really considered playing Smash, seeing you have so much fun and then playing it. But if you're just watching people do these crazy techs and competitive stuff and they know that they're not going to be able to do it at that level, they might not want to join and play the game. Or if you see people playing on a casual level, but it's just completely chaotic and also the online experience is dog shit, then it's also like, okay, well, like, why would I want to pick this game up? And that's where a lot of the pressure falls onto the content creators that do Smash, because Nintendo's not going to help. Nintendo is by no way means going to help. Like, we know this. I've been saying it time and time again in this video, but they have a track record, right? They're going to put out what they want, and then they're going to be done with it. A game that I can kind of compare this to is Crash CTR, which is really funny because that's actually an Activision game. But Crash CTR Nitro Fueled was the remaster of Crash Team Racing, and at launch, that game did big. It was huge. They did a battle pass system. You had the pit stop, which I joked around that looked like the Fortnite shop, but now, I'm coming around after listening to Samito talk about the gaming industry and how things need to change. But like, they had so many events. They had all these Grand Prix. You could unlock things easier, and being ignorant, I thought, oh, I have time, they're going to do these again. They're going to do these events again. I can go and unlock, the characters that I want to later because I'm too busy doing this, that, and the other thing. Wrong. Beanox stopped development of the game like a year later. Like literally a year later, everything stopped. They stopped putting everything into the game. And it is the most unfortunate thing because that game has such a passionate fan base and they got screwed. Absolutely screwed, because they could have kept putting out stuff and they could be making millions. I guarantee it. You can still go back and do the Grand Prix events. You can still go back. Wait, no, you can't go back and do the Grand Prix events, which is part of the issue. You can, however, go to the store and do in-game purchases to get all the stuff that you miss. But the grind is harder because the Grand Prix, you would get double EXP and stuff like that. And I get that's the catch. But the thing is, they stopped after a year. And you don't hear anything about Crash CTR unless you're a hardcore Crash CTR fan or a really hardcore Crash Bandicoot fan. Smash isn't to that degree. Like, once everything's out, there's still going to be a community. Like I said, you have the two communities. But at the same time, like, that is not good practice. That is not how you bring in more consumers. And just because you're a big company or a big brand doesn't mean you should stop. Doesn't mean you should, not... Yeah, I'm about to go into a whole different rant that this video is not supposed to be about, so I'm gonna dial it back down, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? It is extremely hard for people to succeed with Smash Bros. Exclusive content on YouTube, and that is because, like I said earlier, it's so hard to get people captivated and to join in on the fun, even if they don't play Smash. That's the big key, the selling point, what gets people hooked. It's really hard to get that kicked off, and then if you just have Smash fans watching you play Smash, you're not going to get that far. Like, just think about it. Who is the biggest Smash tuber that you can think of? Got it? Well, if you said Alpharad, you're absolutely wrong, because he can't even count as a Smash tuber. Yes, before he did a lot of Smash videos that got his foot in the door, but people subscribe to Alpharad for Alpharad, not for the Smash content, right? So he branched off. That's how he's at 2 million. That's why he is growing the way he is because he is Alpharad. He is selling himself, basically, and he's doing other things than Smash. People that subscribe to Ninja are Fortnite fans because they like Fortnite. Some of them might like Ninja, but I can guarantee you a lot of them subscribe to Ninja because he's good at Fortnite. He's playing other games now too, which kind of also leads into the other things, but still, that's my point. So who is the biggest Smash tuber then? If it's not Alpharad, because technically he doesn't fit in that category because he mostly does variety gaming content now, who is it? Well, I mean, it's kind of awkward to talk about because, I don't condone the actions of this person, but Zero was the biggest, right? He was the biggest Smash Bros. YouTuber. I think before everything came out, he was in the millions, I'm pretty sure. He lost a bunch because, he had to, pay for... not pay, but he had to own up to his mistakes that, once again, we don't need to get into. We don't need to get into that. This is not like a hit piece right now, but he did the things that happened, and so he had the consequences for that. And so he can't count because he does not make content right now. He is not back. So AlphaRad's out, Zero's out. Who is the biggest Smash tuber on YouTube? Well, if you ask me, I think it's Little Z. Little Z has, last time I looked, 900,000 subscribers, which is still really good, don't get me wrong, but he's gonna cap, right? He's gonna get to that point where he's not gonna get anybody else, because yes, people are subscribing to Little Z, but that's only 50% of the content he makes. Part of what makes Little Z so funny and why people subscribe is because, one, he's good at the game. He's very good at the game with multiple different characters. And two, he does these challenges. He does these funny challenges. But that he's gonna burn out. There's gonna be that ceiling, like I said. Once all the characters are out, once people stop caring about Smash, and once he's done so many challenges that he can't come up with any more, it's gonna start tapering out unless he starts branching off into other content, which will then make him not a Smash tuber. You guys get what I'm saying? I've spent a lot of time looking at the trends, looking at the subscriber counts of these, Smash tubers, and I'm seeing a very common trend, that being that most Smash content creators on YouTube, the big ones, they're peaking at about 400,000 subscribers, right? Which is great. That's fantastic. That's amazing. But if you want to get to that level of, Ninja, if you want to get to the level of the higher gaming people on YouTube, the Minecraft tubers, stuff like that. Minecraft, oh my god, it's blowing up. There's so many Minecraft YouTubers with millions and millions of subscribers. You don't see that with Smash. You just don't, because, part of it is Nintendo's fault, not, making a game that just keeps pumping out new content, but it's that box that I'm trying to get to right here. You have this box. No matter what avenue you go to, people like Introspective, very funny, casual Smash player, 400,000 subscribers. And then on the flip side, you have a very competitive player, Hungrybox, who's more of, a melee player, but, he's got that personality. A lot of people subscribe to Hungrybox. 300,000 subscribers, more than 300,000, but less than 400,000. And then it just keeps going down from there. Aaron Nitmore, like 200,000, and people are making these great content for Smash, but just nobody is clicking. Nobody is caring besides the Smash fans, which isn't bad in its own right, but for growth, for more people to get pulled into this community, there needs to be that enticement. There needs to be that, oh my gosh, this looks so fun. Let's go ahead and do this. And that's my point with the casual and competitive splitting off. Them splitting off, they're still not doing huge numbers. The only people that I think besides AlphaRad that have that growth going, you have Scott the Woz, you have Relax, like those people, they are majority Smash and Nintendo, but they have branched off, right? Especially Scott the Woz. He wasn't really Smash to begin with, so I don't really know why I included him in there, but they are taking off, right? And they are getting more and more subscribers, but they're doing more than Smash. It can't just be Smash. So how can someone making content just do Smash and succeed? That's my question I'm really trying to get here. Like, how is it going to happen? How's it going to work? How can we get this game to be super, like, people, Smash fans, we love the game. We know the game. We understand the game. We're passionate about the game. How can we get other people to get passionate about it, though? Because Nintendo's not going to do it, so how are we going to do it? Like, I don't know. And I spent like all night, all day just trying to think of ideas and projects that I could do, not even to, get my subscriber count or view count up, but just to get people into this game more. That doesn't, like, DLC is fine, but after the DLC, what's next? Because I can see this happening, guys. Once that final DLC character is announced, regardless if, we get a fighter past Volume 3, if we get a hidden fighter, I'm not talking about that. Whenever it is announced that the last character is done, there will be no more. What's going to happen with Smash Ultimate? You're going to have the people that normally watch Smash, keep watching. That's going to taper off too, though, because there's nothing new or exciting. The competitive people will still watch the online tournaments and the hardcore players. The casual people will probably trickle off. And then the content creators who create Smash content that, don't do tournaments or don't stream often, they're going to kind of stop. It's going to end up being like Overwatch, and I don't want it to be like Overwatch. I don't want it to be a game that the passion, the fire dies out, and it becomes more of a job to make content, and then we have to wait till another Smash game and another 2-3 years after everything's done in order for people to get interested again. Because that's what happened. When you look at Alpharad, he did crazy, funny Smash 4 videos, but then after a while, Smash 4 was done. It was wrapped. And so he moved on to other projects. And that kept him growing, kept him going. And then Ultimate came out. And he does Ultimate content, but he does a lot more than Ultimate now. He definitely switches it up because, once again, people are subscribing to him. They're not subscribing to the game. I'm talking about people subscribing to the game and then getting attached to the people. I think that's the first step, is people don't care about you at first. Especially for you small content creators like me. They don't care about us at first. They care about the game we're playing. They want to see what we're bringing, the content we're bringing to them. And then once they like the content, then they'll start attaching themselves to us and caring about us. And then we can branch off and do other things. But what if we don't want to do other things? What if we want to just keep playing Smash and have a good time playing Smash? But we want to be successful. We want to be sustainable, right? It's scary to think about that. It's scary to think like, oh, potentially, if I want to keep going down this route and become a Smash tuber, and by luck, by chance, by hard work, I end up getting pretty big, there's a cap. There's an end. There's no growth. There's no going unless I choose to go with the trends. Unless I choose to go with a different game. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, in conclusion, I guess, I don't even know if this is going to be a conclusion. This is definitely, once again, unscripted. It's kind of all over the place. Nintendo isn't going to do anything. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope they prove me wrong. But once Smash 4... Sorry, I don't know why I said Smash 4. Once Smash Ultimate is done, DLC is done, the game will lose interest. It will die out pretty quickly. It's already dying out. When you look on Google Trends for Smash Ultimate, it spikes when there's DLC announcements and stuff, but after that, it tanks back down. And I get it, but DLC takes time. I get that, but they need to throw stuff in between. Give us like weekly events that aren't just online tournaments or spirit boards, because those aren't great anyway, because your online experience sucks ass. So before anything, fix the online. But once again, we're not talking about. See, I'm going on a tangent. I'm going on a rant again. I'm very fired up about it. I'm very I want to entertain you guys. I want to bring content to YouTube. I want to bring something new. I don't want to just do the repetitive thing. And that's what I was going to go on. And that's the last thing I want to go on. Is there's so many simple, not even simple, but similar things on Smash on YouTube. You got montages. Guys, I'm sorry. Your montages are cool and all. I get you have memes in there, but I'm getting really tired of the montages. There's so many of them. It's very oversaturated. You have the music channels that literally just post Smash Ultimate music or do Smash Ultimate versions of songs that they like. Like, that's cool and all, but like that's not enough. You have the challenge videos, which, I mean, even I do. It's like, okay, like, yeah, you're not going to press B as Sonic. Cool. Your interest, your engagement is going to be super, super low watching those videos. DLC prediction, it's fun, but once again, it's limited. So I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I've been racking my brain for hours. Like, I literally did a night shift, and then I came home and I stayed up so I worked at 7p. I was thinking about it from 7p all the way until like 2 in the afternoon the next day. I finally was able to pass out. I woke up and I'm doing this video. Like, it's just, I am extremely grateful for everyone that sticks around for Smash, that are fans of Smash. I'm not complaining about you. I'm not really complaining about that at all. I think you guys are great. I think you're going to keep making, these Smash tubers sustainable. It's just, I'm just trying to figure out how to make this thing grow like wildfire. And honestly, it's going to end up being like, so this is Smash 6, regardless of what you want to say, Sakurai has confirmed that Smash 3DS is separate from Smash Wii U. So you have Smash 64, Smash Melee, Smash Brawl, Smash 3DS, Smash Wii U, and then Ultimate. So Smash 7, and that's the proper title, it will be Smash 7. Until that comes out, there's going to be like a dry spell. There's going to be a drought. And then Smash 7 is going to come out, and everyone's going to be super hype. Everyone's going to be super happy for that short time. And then it's going to do the same thing that Ultimate did. Unless a new model is introduced, a new format, a new type of game is introduced, which I don't think is going to happen. So I'm just trying to figure out how to keep Ultimate alive until Smash 7. And I'm wondering if you guys have any ideas. I'm not going to say, like, okay, give me your ideas so I can take them and make content. Like, no. I mean, I might be inspired by some of you if you comment down below. I'm just trying to figure out where you guys are, what your engagement is with this. This is a very long video. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing if you haven't already and liking the video, because I have obviously kept your time for this long. And you can always change your mind later if you don't like what I put out. But yeah, this video has gone on for way too long. Hopefully, I've made some points. I, once again, highly recommend watching the Samito video because he goes over the business aspect of the gaming industry. And once again, I don't think Nintendo is going to at all follow that. But I'm just trying to figure out what can we do? What is our call to action? All the Smash tubers, small content creators, like what are we going to do? Because there are very talented people out there. I mean, regardless if you like them or not, when you think about like Aaron Nitmar, he does, very good character costume origins. That's his own thing. You have, Introspective that has the, the skits with Smash. They are putting a lot of hard work and effort into these videos, and they're just not growing at the rate that these Minecraft YouTubers or Fortnite YouTubers are growing because of the game that they're focusing their content off of, right? So it's not their content that's the problem. It's the game. If Aaron Nitmar started to do origin videos for the Fortnite skins, I'm sure he could easily get up to 1 million, like over a course of like half a year, I would say. But he doesn't, for what I know is he doesn't care about Fortnite. He cares about Smash. Regardless, I'm getting a little bit frustrated trying to come up with new ideas for you guys. I'm of course going to do DLC speculation and stuff until all the DLC characters are out. I have some other ideas in the pipeline, but I'm just really getting frustrated, and honestly, I'm getting burnt out before even starting, and that is not a good sign. So if you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. Follow me on Discord, Twitter, what have you. I'd be more than happy to, bounce stuff off of you, to collab, whatever you want to do to make this game more fun, more great, to get other people to come in and want to play Smash and want to go buy Smash. Like, I don't know. Like, anyway, I'm Lucy Disaster, and I hope you have a Smash-tastic rest of your day. See ya.